Hello, I am Daniel and I have learning difficulties. I go to the inclusion projects every week. I learn to budget, I learn to get it on well with people and road stranger safety. I go out with my leader called Kai. Some of the things we do are bowling, socialising, travelling on the tubes and buses, Chessington, golf, basketball, tennis, lakes and boats. If I didn't have the inclusion project, I would be at home and I would be lonely. I love the inclusion project because I now have friends and I go out and do brilliant activities. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Jacqueline, and I'd like to tell you a little more about the Inclusion Project. My son Daniel, who has autism and learning difficulties, is a member of the Inclusion Project. He is also a member of TLSE and loves to sing along to Rabbi Pete's services. I can tell you that the Inclusion Project has changed his life. When Daniel left college, aged 20, his future looked very bleak. There didn't seem to be many activities for him. There was a daycare centre, but that was full of older people, and there were occasional MenCap days out. But other than that, there seemed to be very little, and we feared for his future. His tutor at college, Simon, could see that the outgoing, lively, friendly, sporty Daniel would have little to do once he left his care at college, and so he offered to take Daniel out one day a week to access the community as his carer befriender. He helped him do the things that other people could do, age 20, on their own: shopping, going to a cafe for lunch, meeting other people, and taking part in sport. Daniel thrived. 3 months later, having supported Daniel, Simon left Oaklands College and founded the Inclusion Project. Now, 5 years later, Daniel had been the first participant. There are now 500 or more participants, so the need was real. The Inclusion Project charity supports the participants of the Inclusion Project. It is there to help them become the very best that they can be. It is there to help them access training courses. It is there to help them access their skills. It is there to help them get work experience, and work experience may possibly lead to a much wanted job. I cannot tell you the difference that it has made to Daniel's life and to our life. Daniel is busy, Daniel is active, Daniel is learning, and for the first time ever, Daniel has friends, his own friends. He has a life outside his house, just like any other 20-something-year-old should have, just like his brother and sister have, and that makes him very happy and confident. He is part of the local community and taking part in sport and other activities supported by the Inclusion Project leaders. He's not having to go everywhere with his mum, and that is a great boost to his self-esteem. I know that when he goes out with the Inclusion Project, he is safe, that he will be happy, that he will be learning, and that he will be socialising. And I know when he comes home, he'll be happy. The people at the Inclusion Project charity are absolutely thrilled that TLSE have chosen them for their High Holy Day Appeal charities. And all contributions that are made to the charity will help to support, enhance, and improve the life of adults with learning difficulties, adults like Daniel. So thank you very, very much.
High up above or down below, when you're too in love to let it go. you never try, you'll never know.
After so many years of conflict, of course, people get frightened, they don't know the other side. So when they get here, they see how much Save a Child's Heart care about them and they get the help, so the fear disappears. And at the end of the day, they see that we all are people and human beings.
We are very thankful. SelfCare Hearts brought my happiness to my family, to my heart. Thank you.
I am very grateful to be the first pediatric heart surgeon to go back to Ethiopia and then give back this training that I received here in Israel back to my country and back to the kids who really need it.
Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
Hello, my name is Edie Friedman, and I'm the founder and director of JCORE, the Jewish Council for Racial Equality. And I wanted to thank all of you for generously supporting our work. In addition to the many challenges which COVID-19 has presented to all of us, have been the challenges of combating racism and responding to building a better and healthier multiracial society, not only in the United States, but here in Britain as well. And for well over 40 years, JCORE has galvanized our community to play an active role in combating racism and building a better society for all of us. And that includes supporting and advocating on behalf of asylum seekers and refugees who seek to come to this country in order to build a better life for themselves. So I wanted to thank you very much for your support, which will enable us to do more work and respond to the many challenges of living in a multiracial society presents us all with. And if you want to learn a little bit more about the work that we do with asylum seekers and refugees, in particular our project JUMP, which provides befriending for unaccompanied minors, please see the following link. Thank you very much. Shana Tova, and keep well.